The user can control the device with the color touchscreen and a special stylus or finger. You can see 4 sections buttons at the top of the screen for switching between the 4 main menus. The current date and time and the USB storage indicator are displayed a little lower. The next section is a drop-down menu where you can select a set of settings or a measuring standard. The next step is a selection of the type of fluid you will test to display in the report. The Reports Archive menu. Item Open. All fulfilled tests and all reports to them will be saved here. You can open and check any report. The report contains information about the name of a device, the device's model, TOR-80 or TOR-100, the C letter, which means that the device has a color display, the serial number of the device. Each device has its own software version, date and time of the beginning of testing. The information about the fulfilled test is displayed next. The name of the template that was used for the test fulfillment. If a test standard will be used, then the name of the standard will be displayed here. Test number. Each subsequent test number will increase by 1 in ascending order. The type of electrodes is a next step. Mushroom-shaped electrodes are these in this case. There may also be disc or ball-shaped, spherical, electrodes. Then you can see the gap between the electrodes, the frequency of the voltage that was applied during testing, the maximum voltage of the test, the rate of the voltage increasing, the temperature of the oil and the environment. The next items displayed are data of the finished test. The number of breakdowns, each breakdown voltage, the value named M, from the word middle, is the arithmetic mean of voltage of all breakdowns. The SD value, mean square deviation. The SD/M value, mean square deviation as a percentage of the arithmetic mean. The printed report appearance is exactly the same as the appearance of the report on the touchscreen. The next item is the Save one, where you can save all reports on an external media to look them through on a PC and to print them or save a PDF file. The next item is the Delete one, where you can delete all reports, and the Archive item, where you can view information about the device's memory free space amount. The device memory capacity is 100 reports in total. The fourth menu includes information about the device, its model, libraries used for software, date of manufacture and serial number. Settings section. The current date and time are set here. The interface language select is next. You can choose language among the following ones: English, French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, German and Chinese traditional. The next menu is the Printer Settings one, which allows you to control the automatic printing of the report after testing. Next step is setting the mixer up and testing it. The main function is to turn the mixer on and off and check if everything works. The rotation speed can be changed if necessary. It is set standard, 300 revolutions per minute by default. Display settings. Several color themes are available here. You can turn on the dark or light mode as needed. Adjust the display brightness. Reduce the display brightness automatically when the device is not in use. The device status menu displays data from the main sensors and informs you about the performance of the device's internal systems. The factory setting item is password protected. It is required for service engineers. How to start testing with the TOR-80 or TOR-100 device. I'll show you what settings the template consists of at first. Here we have 5 breakdowns, 5 seconds of pause and 10 seconds of mixing to speed up the process. The rate of the test voltage increasing is 2 kV per second. The voltage increases to 80 kV. The test voltage frequency is 50 Hz. We have the first template selected now. Let us assume your device is off. We turn on the device. The first template has already been selected, so we press the test start button. We set the ambient temperature and press enter. Now the device will perform 5 breakdowns with the specified delays and will issue a report. Overview of available settings. Measurement settings and measurement templates on TOR-80 and TOR-100 devices. All settings that relate to measurement modes and affect test results are located in the third section in the Templates item. Five custom templates and factory preset templates of international standards are available here. Standard templates can only be used without modification, and custom templates can be adjusted to user's needs. What are the available settings? Number of breakdowns per test, from 1 to 10. Permanent styring, on or off. Keeping pause before the first breakdown. From 0 to 30 minutes. Styring time before the first breakdown. From 0 to 30 minutes. Keeping pause after the breakdown, from 0 to 30 minutes, styring time after the breakdown. From 0 to 30 minutes. The frequency of the supplied voltage, the maximum voltage that will be applied to the electrodes. There are 80 kV in TOR-80 device and 100 kV in TOR-101 respectively. Rate of the test voltage increasing, from 0.5 to 10 kV per second. Type of electrodes, gap between electrodes. This information is required to be displayed in the report for user convenience. The next 4 items refer to a special operating mode. With a stop at the set voltage during measurement. The following parameters are set in this mode. Mode on-off. The voltage at which it will be necessary to stop. The time required to keep this voltage. and whether it is necessary to continue testing to breakdown or to maximum voltage after waiting time at the set voltage. This suite of settings facilitates user to set the test for any tasks.